Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered where to put your money as prices of everything continue to skyrocket? If your money is sitting on the sidelines, withering away in a savings account, then it's a good idea to own solid cash flowing assets. But with so many choices out there, how do you know what's best? Now, if this is something that you're currently struggling with, then this video is for you. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Jeff Anzalone, a paradontist on a mission to get you out of the rat race with passive income. Do me a favor, download our free passive income guide with the link below the video. Now, I used to invest like most other busy professionals, stick money in a retirement account and hope and pray the stock market goes up to the point that someday I could retire. Does this sound familiar to you? But now I've made a switch, especially after a wrist injury while snow skiing caused me to actually rethink my retirement strategy. Now, my goal is to replace our personal expenses now instead of when I'm 70 years old. This way, we're able to free up our time to enjoy life now while we're still young and healthy, as we never know what the future holds, right? And another reason I've switched strategies is that you never know what some of these companies on Wall Street are going to do, right? For instance, look at what's happening to Bud Light, Target, and Disney. Imagine if you had a good chunk of your retirement money in stocks and mutual funds that actually had invested in these companies. What would you do then? It seems that the people that are running them care more about politics than making a profit for you and me, the shareholders, right? Investing your money in the market takes away all the control you have, as really there's nobody that cares more about your money than you. My strategy has changed from investing nothing but index funds to something that I have more control over, real estate, specifically real estate syndications. Currently, I'm diversified into short-term rentals, apartments, hotels, self-storage, mobile home parks, and one asset class that's currently red hot, RV parks. That's right, RV parks. Now, I get that RV parks may not be the first thing that actually pops into your mind when thinking about investing, but that's the beauty of it. So now, here's 3 reasons you should consider investing in RV parks. Reason number 1, the demand is actually exploding now, all right? Since 2001, RV ownership has actually soared by over 60%, and 2022 set a record with the most new RVs ever sold. Over 90 million households in North America own a camper. 90 million. And another 10 million are expected to join the RV lifestyle in the next 5 years. RV wholesale shipments are expected to reach over 400,000 units by the end of 2023. Reason number 2, there's a limited supply of RV parks. High demand, limited supply. Currently, there's only about 13,000 RV parks in the US. That means there are a whole lot more RV owners than there are parks for them to stay in. Therein lies the big opportunity. Let me give you a couple of statistics. So the RV park industry is generating over $5 billion with a B, $5 billion in revenue annually, and projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of about 5% by 2027. Over 1 million US households live full-time in RVs and on an average spend 29 days per year camping at an RV park or campground. 61% of RV owners have pets, which makes 52% of all campsites pet-friendly. Here's another interesting fact. Over 90%, get this, over 90% of RV parks are family-owned mom-and-pop businesses. Imagine you had this giant pizza with almost 95% of it owned by these small mom-and-pop owners, leaving a huge opportunity for you to grab a slice before the big corporations come in and eat up the rest. All right. Last but not least, reason number 3, which is one of my favorite reasons, high cash flow. High demand, low supply, high cash flow. So RV parks investing, investors out there, they're starting to realize how good the cash flow is within this asset class. Now, there's a lot more. Think about it. When you own or you invest in an RV park, there's a lot of ways to make more money than just the park itself. For example, you could sell more items in a camp store, like camping gear, food, drinks, or even branded merchandise. You could rent out equipment such as golf carts, bikes, or paddle boards. Another way to increase your profits is actually called dynamic pricing, where you adjust the rate based on how busy the park is. So you can charge more during peak times like holidays or weekends. You can even charge more for the most sought after spots like those with a lake view or those that are close to amenities. Now, let me give you an example to kind of bring all this in to what you could potentially make if you were to buy an RV park. So imagine if you bought an RV park, all right? So you bought an RV park and it's got 100 spots, okay? And you actually charge $30 per space for one night. Now, if 70% of your spaces are filled on average, that's equals to $2,100 per night, or per month, it would be roughly about $63,000 per month. Not bad, right? And that's not even counting what we just talked about over here with the extra money you could make from selling things in the store, renting out golf carts, etc. Plus, if you charge an extra whopping 10 bucks more during these busy times, only $10 more during these busy times, and half of your spaces are filled, that's an extra on top of this. That's an extra $15,000 a month. Again, $10 more during busy times, and half your spaces are filled. So this example shows you how you can make a lot of money from RV parks. So whether you're new to investing or you already know a lot, I definitely suggest considering RV parks. And here's the best news of them all. If you're busy like me, you don't have time, nor do you want to run an RV park yourself, I've got good news. I've actually started a group that invests in syndications. These are these group investments. And we invest in things like, you guessed it, RV parks. The group is called the Passive Investor Circle. If you're currently a busy professional, you want to make money now to replace your expenses, you're an accredited investor, and you want to learn more about how the process works, click the link below. Hope to talk to you then.